Hello, Kaiko here, and welcome to the chaos. Let's go. And then that should have gotten this. I'm a bit confused by the amount of buttons you have to click. This is very confusing. Like the fact that you have to go inside all of the places and click all the buttons and so on. But you know what? That's fine. Let's see if we can find some of these. Let's see. We want to go to the Lakeside District. Oh, you know, maybe we should go over here and chat to these guys and see if we can chat to the stylists. And then see if we can find all of these lake locations. There should be something near the Lakeside District, and there should be something like I guess it's got to go by the names, and you can see the stamps. Maybe, I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, so there should be someone down here. Someone down here. Ooh. Also, let's untrack the fish. I don't need this fish. Okay, let's go down here. Let's see, is there a stylist who wants to know about Papa Jam? Garoda? Oh, I think this is a spoiler. Oh no, I think Garoda became a paladin and we missed it. Since I last came out for a walk, taking a deep breath of fresh air, it really does feel nice. Of course, I need to observe the current relationship between favourite sprites and humans, the latest fashion trend, and Aunt Pabo's favourite human novel of the moment. Let me think. Oh, I plan to promote Pabubo's gourmet notes and Pabarada's work and Larida's travel diary. Garoda, it's been a while. How come you're reciting tongue twisters? Greetings, travellers. Welcome to the Wishing Woods. Welcome to Woodfield. Nikki, Momo, it's you two. Hello, Garoda. Long time no see. Are you here to watch the competition? Yes, Nonai said there's going to be a big tournament here in Wishfield. As a representative of the favourite sprites, I couldn't possibly sit this one out. That's great. Have you decided which group you'll also be supporting? Not right now. Then maybe I can talk to you about mine. No problem. Hey, we're the Pepper Jam. We've all got the Pepper Jam spirit. Garoda, come join us and show us who you really are. That was the perfect introduction, so Garoda, are you interested? I like the slogan, but as the Wishmaster, I have to admit... Okay, I'm gonna pretend I didn't read that. I have to make my decisions carefully. Then let me tell you why I support Pepper Jam. I think being able to freely express my own will and thus drive for victory alongside friends who are different but accepting of one another is a truly lucky thing. That's right, the journey I shared with Garoda and Nonai was just like that. Our personalities are all different, but together we can tackle even the toughest challenges. Momo's right, you see, even if we're apart now, we can each shine brightly on our own paths. Nikki, besides, the Wishmaster's identity isn't really the issue. What you just said wasn't tongue twister, was it? You're right, it wasn't. It was what everyone in the Wishing Woods needs. As Wishmaster, hearing them is my duty without question. See, they trust you enough to share their wishes with you. In the same way, you should learn to trust yourself too. You're the Wishmaster they chose, so they understand, but you understand better than anyone what they need. Sometimes the inclinations of your heart reflect theirs as well. Momo makes a good point. Words as convincing as sizzling BBQ. Then I decided I'll support Pepper Jam. That was quick. Aren't you going to think it over a little more? No need, I'm sure the decision is right and everyone will stand beside me. Favourite sprites in the Wishing Woods all have their own personalities. If I join Pepper Jam, I'll surely be able to understand them even better. Understanding them, caring for them, and helping each favourite sprite shine in their own way, that's also part of the Wishmaster's duty. Garoda, you've truly become a great Wishmaster, and it's wonderful that we're on the same team again. Okay, I don't know what that means, and I'm going to do my best to forget, because I feel like that is a main quest territory. And then that's probably quite a big plot point, actually, that Garoda becomes the Wishmaster. So I'm just going to pretend I didn't see that, and I'm sure it'll be fine. No one will notice that, you know, I'll just, you know, no one will know. No one will know. I won't know either. I'll forget. It'll be fine. Oh dear. Okay, there should be another stylist here somewhere that we can persuade to join us. Here? Fluffy? Hello, Fluffy. Woof woof. Nikki, Fluffy invited us to chase Pearlwings. What if I leave? We don't do your invitation. Once we finish what we're working on, we'll come find you right away. No, I want to do it. Persuade. Chasing Pearlwings, what a great idea. Fluffy, did you notice the glowing patterns on their wings are all one of a kind? Just like you with your little bow tie. I bet there's not another floof in all Wishford wearing such a fine bow tie while chasing Pearlwings. Woof woof woof. Be confident, Fluffy, you're really special. That's how Nikki and I spotted you right away among all the other floofs. Exactly, Fluffy. What Pepper Jam needs is someone just like you, a floof who doesn't follow the crowd, who has their own sense of style. Join Pepper Jam and shine across Wishfield with us. Join now and take a photo with your one-of-a-kind pals. Nikki and Memo, don't hesitate, Fluffy, make your move. Woof woo. Memo, what's wrong with Fluffy? Fluffy looks a little down. Oh no, Fluffy says his best friends Kitty and Jumpy joined Wild Hearts. Kitty and Jumpy, I see, Fluffy. You're worried that if you join Pepper Jam, you'll be separated from your friends, right? Oof. If you don't want to be apart, but you also want to meet new friends, no wonder you're hesitant. Now I've got an idea. I can try to persuade Kitty and Jumpy to join Pepper Jam too. If you would love to have a few more animal friends around, that way you can all be in the same group together. Great idea, Nikki, but have you thought about how to convince Kitty and Jumpy? They seem to really like Wild Hearts. Of course, but before that, we need to convince Fluffy to join Pepper Jam first. You hear that, Fluffy? We'll never let you and your friends be apart. Come join us. Woof. Fluffy says thank you for thinking of it, but he doesn't want its friends to change their minds just because it's afraid of being alone. I see. That's so kind and thoughtful of you, Fluffy. Even if we're in different groups, you're welcome to come play with me and Momo often, okay? I think we failed. Okay, let's click the buttons. What if I instead... Oh no! What did I do? Oh, join some more friends await. There you go. Kitty and Jumpy, I see, Fluffy. You're worried if you join Pepper Jam, you'll be separated from your friends, right? Woof woof woo. You don't do part, but you also want to meet new friends. No wonder you're hesitant. I get it. That's exactly why you're showing Pepper Jam. We have a lot of animal lovers there, especially Fifi. She's always excited to make friends with every cute floof she meets. And if she meets a special floof like you, she'll be thrilled. Exactly. Fifi is also an amazing stylist. With her help, you'll become the most dazzling, one-of-a-kind floof in all of Wishfield. No, across all of Mirrorland. When that happens, it won't just be Kitty and Jumpy. Every animal will want to play with you. So don't hesitate, Fluffy. If you wait too long, another floof might steal your chance. Woof woof woof. That was great, Nikki. Fluffy decided to join Pepper Jam. It's wonderful, Fluffy. Welcome on board. I declare you the very first free-spirited floof of Pepper Jam. Okay. That worked. Okay. Let's see if we can find this, stamp thing, and then we can do some of these little quests. Well, I hope they're little. I don't actually know. They might be medium-sized. But there should be a stamp thing somewhere in the Lakeside District. I don't know what that means, though. I don't know what a stamp in the Lakeside District means. What is a stamp thing? I was hoping it would be obvious, but no, I'm not sure. It might not be that obvious. Is it this? Stylist? No, that's just a co-op invite. Ah, that thing! Found it. Okay. Oh, that looks like a Pepper Jam one. Hello, Nikki. Welcome to the Floor Wish event site. You may have noticed the decorations look a bit different here. That's right, because the group has already moved in. I can tell you more about the group that has already taken over here, or get you a group stamp. How may I help you today? Tell me about it. Could you tell me about this group? No problem, this contest features 3 groups in total. However, according to the event rules, I can introduce the group that currently owns the site. The group currently stationed here is Pepper Jam, the one whose style this site's decorations are based on. Pepper Jam pursues individuality, they defy convention, daring to stand out and be different. See their emblem? That proud little floof stands tall and fearless. That represents their confidence and flair. Is there anything else I can help you with? Making sure you enjoy the event is what I'm here for. Can you stamp my booklet? Can you give me a stamp, please? Stamps at our event sites are provided by the groups currently stationed here, so for now, I can only give you its Pepper Jam stamp. Already have received a stamp at the site before, but it's now being taken over by another group. You can get a new stamp in the latest design. Haven't seen the site before, so you probably haven't gotten the stamp yet. The current one is from Pepper Jam. Would you like me to stamp it in your booklet? Yes. Yes, I want this design. All done. Stamp's been added to your booklet. Please take a look. Please welcome to come back anytime if you need anything. I'll be right here to help you. Okay. So what did that do? Oh. Okay. Did we get a stamp? We should have gotten a stamp, right? This is done. This. Ah! Okay, we did. Okay, so I think you just have to find them, and then if you get all the stamps, you get some diamonds. So that could be good. Okay. Let's see. Where else did it say? It said outskirt forests. And then the Great Wish Tree Square. Oh! I think they're actually the named regions on the map. That's easier than I thought it would be. I was a bit worried I was just going to be blindly looking around, but it looks like they are defined, like where all the teleport points are. So, I mean, you still have to a little bit blindly walk around, but it's less trying to figure out what outskirts forest means and more finding the clearly defined outskirt forest. Oh, it's Pepper Gem again! Okay, let's see if she says the same thing about Pepper Gem. Welcome to the event site. Yes, yes, yes. Sure, tell me about the group. I just want to know if it's the same. Yep. Yeah, okay, this is the same thing. Oh no, I don't want to know about it again. I just want you to stamp my book. Stamp the book, please. Yep. Stamp it now. All done, it's been added, take a look. Come back if you need anything. Okay, well, let's go to the Great Wish Tree Square. And then see if we can find, there should be like 2 more stamps in the area, so let's see if we can find those. And then yeah. Just going around doing all the mini quests. I don't know, it's quite cute. I like the little stamp things as well. And I do want to know what the other areas are like. So far I found 2 Pepper Gem ones. It'd be nice to see what the other ones are like, you know, for the full picture. I don't have to find all of these now, but since we're here, we might as well try and do Floral Wish first. I don't know how I'm going to do the Wishing Woods ones because I haven't actually unlocked the Wishing... Well, I've unlocked the Wishing Woods, but I haven't, like, explored it yet. So I will need to be, like, sneaking along the map just to find this place and then leaving and hoping for the best. But I think that could work. Ooh, different one. Is this the wild one? Hello? Yes, please tell me about the group. Tell me about this group. No problem, this contest features 3 groups in total. Yes. Group currently stationed here is Wild Hearts, the one whose style this site decorations are based on. Wild Hearts believes that true beauty comes from everyday life and nature. They emphasize comfort and relaxed, free-spirited style. Their outfits inspired by nature give off a refreshing charm, as if encouraging everyone to relax and embrace the world. Is there anything else? Stamp it, please. Yes. Stamp it. Okay. Let's click on this and see if we can see anything else. Yep. Okay, so where next? Dream-woven ruins, Fortune Falls. Dream-woven ruins and Fortune Falls. Fortune Fall. Okay, here and here. So let's start over here and see if we can find. I don't know where it's gonna be. I'm hoping it's gonna be near one of the waypoint, the teleport warp spires, but I don't know. It could be anywhere. This is quite a big area. Like, this is secret base more than Fortune Falls. I guess Fortune Falls is probably this? Like, it's the waterfall. But, like, where would the contest thing be? Oh, there it is. Okay, that's good. Because I was a bit worried. Because this game, I'm not sure how far I can see things. I was a bit worried I was going to be too high to see it. And it might not go very well. But it's okay. We found it. Stamp my book, please. Okay. I like it. Okay. And then let's go to the ruins and see if we can find the final one. I wonder how they decided where to physically put it. Like, is there a clue? You just have to know? You just kind of get an energy? Okay. Where might it be? Probably not in a building. Is it over here? Oh, it is. Success. Oh, no. Okay, oh no. Scan my booklet, please. Ah, there we go. Aha. Okay. That's how it works. Okay. It looks like there's still a couple of ones that we just can't unlock yet. But that's fine. I guess it adds like a sense of pace. So you get a little bit more like slow and steady. Okay. So I guess we can do some of the mini quests now? Maybe? Let's see, what quest am I tracking? I think I'm tracking this. Okay, I'm tracking the quest that was the one. With the lady. Scary lady. Intense lady. I feel like I remember seeing her in one of the quests. She showed up and she was like, do not mess with me. And then the guy who was trying to scam us or something ran away. Something like that, so I think that's who we're trying to find? Maybe? Not entirely sure. But let's see, it should be... Oh! Oh, it's a different guy! Going to the event site, you come at the right time. Pepper Gem is currently stationed here and I've decorated everything to match their style. Would you like a detailed introduction to the group, or are you here for a beautiful stamp? Either way, leave it to me. Gonna see if he says the same thing. Of course, I've done my homework and know everything about the current station Pepper Gem inside and out. Pepper Gem is used in individuality, the fact convention, just blah blah blah. Oh, wait, no, it's different. It says they pursue individuality, they defy convention, dare to stand out and be different. Look at that, what bold thinking is exactly what fearless and a hesitant spirit that lets you carve out your own path. Don't you agree, Miss Nikki? That's about it. Is there anything else you'd like to know? Can you start my book? Yes, yes, yes. Stop. Okay. Okay. That guy can stay over there. And we can go up here. Hello, Dudu. What are you doing here? Hey, where did everyone go? We're here right in front of you. Hi, Sticky and the little talking furball. So good to see you again. Little furball? Wait, you're not talking about me, are you? I've already got way too many nicknames. Of course, Momo. You're so round and fluffy. Dudu, why are you here by yourself? Where are Mimi and Fifi? We split up because they had to take care of group activities elsewhere on Lake Heart Island. Everyone in Pepper Gem is great, but it's so hard to get everyone together. After all, Pepper Gem embraces unlimited possibilities and encourages growing freely without fear. I'm sure everyone is working hard in their own way. I hope so, but I won't be happy if I catch anyone slacking off like that silly Toto. Guy that doesn't show up, or when he does, he's sighing like he just lost all his blings. It's possible to get his attention. Don't know what happened, but Mimi and Fifi are worried about him. You're worried too, aren't you? Otherwise you wouldn't have brought it up. Of course not, Okay, maybe just a little. After all, he's always missing and it affects all of us. One time I overheard him muttering, Dear Miss Bettina, I sincerely beg you, please teach me the way. I'm guessing it was too hard to finish reading the rest of the sentence. Miss Bettina, if I remember correctly, she's a ranger from Brasso. I don't know the details, but I know Toto's been worried about it for a long time. Nikki, could you go near the Meadow Activity Support Center and talk to Miss Bettina to learn more about the situation? I take the feeling she's the key to all of this. Maybe if we knew what was going on, we'd better understand what's wrong with Toto. No problem, Momo and I will go see what's going on between Toto and Bettina. See you later, Dudu. Okay. I guess we gotta go this way? Bettina! Bettina! I need your assistance, Bettina. Miss Bettina, I am Toto from Flourish. I'm fast and strong, and I hope you can be my teacher in the art of swordsmanship. I'm sorry, my answer is still no. I must not be saying this right, let me try again. It's not about the words you say. If you really want to learn on swordsmanship, then unsheath this sword. Wow, how is it possible? Miss Bettina made it look so easy. Learning swordsmanship isn't easy, it's not worth your time. Spend your time playing, picking flowers, catching bugs, or going fishing. Whatever you like, there are many things you can do, swordsmanship isn't one of them. I advise you to give it up. I won't. Long time no see, Bettina. Just now, Toto. Nikki, I remember you. Toto has been pestering me to learn swordsmanship. I've said no so many times, but he just won't give up. May I ask why you keep refusing him? That's a long story. Seems like there's something going on. I have a good impression of you, Nikki. Maybe we can talk about this another time. Right now, I have more important matters to attend to. What's going on? If you don't mind, we can help you. I'm looking for a gift to remember a friend by. A finely crafted doll and a crimson flame. Dolls and hearts fine, but the flower is a bit tricky. Crimson flame? What's that? True to its name, the flower burns fiery crimson like a sun that never sets. Got it. Maybe Momo and I can ask some friends who know a lot about plants and see if they know where to find one. It's fine. I'll take care of this myself. I don't like troubling others. Don't worry. Just think of it as a little something in return for listening to a story. In that case, I'll take you up on your offer. I was thinking, if it's about plants, a gardener is always the best person to ask. Shall we go ask Miss Narcy? Oh, hadn't you mentioned it? Narcy's garden is nearby. Let's go ask her. I thought she was at the event, though. I'll leave the crimson flame to you, Nikki. Don't worry. If you can't find it, that's okay. What do I tell you went off to? Okay, well, apparently we just got to go over here and talk to the gardener. Hello. These flowers are blooming so beautifully. I hope they can help Grace forget her work troubles, even if only for a little while. It's Narcy. Sorry to bother you. Are you taking care of these flowers? Nikki, Momo, perfect timing. I was just thinking that flowers as beautiful as these deserve to be shared with someone. Although they only bloom for a short while, I hope that at their peak, more people can witness their beauty. Thank you, Miss Narcy. Actually, Momo and I have something to ask you. Have you ever heard of the Crimson Flame? Crimson Flame? I'm vaguely familiar with them. They look like ordinary wildflowers, but their colour is vivid, and in the sunlight they glow like a tiny cluster of candles. Very eye-catching. As far as I know, they're more common in Embrasso, but fairly rare in Breezy Meadow. What did you, Nikki? We can't just ask Mrs. Spindle to make one for us. No need for that. Although they are rare, they do exist. I've seen some before in the flower fields near the Bugsong Hills. You can also try your luck in the Mountain Meadows. Flower fields near the Bugsong Hills and the Mountain Meadows. Got it. Thanks for your help, Miss Narcy. You're very welcome. I'm happy. I could help. Good luck finding the Crimson Flame. Okay. Let's go to the Bugsong Hill. We should also keep an eye out for any more of those little booths, because there's probably a booth in all the big places, and the Bugsong Hill looks like the kind of place that might have a booth. Or might not, depending on whether or not it's unlocked yet. Looks like it's there to me, so let's see what this guy has to say. Well, I know what he's gonna say, so we're just gonna grab the stamp. Stamp my book, please. Okay, and then we gotta look for a flower. Oh, is it gonna be near these Esslings? Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Why is some Esslings up ahead? Purify them all. Oh, no, that's just a memo. Oh. Vivid colour glow like a 10 cluster of candles. Is it, Nikki? This is definitely Crimson Flame, but it's already been crushed. Remember, we'll have to head to the Mountain Meadows and find another one. Ah, Nikki, look, a notebook. It looks like someone's journal. The notes recorded the key points of various sword techniques. The author also included carefully drawn illustrations of the poses, although many of them resemble abstract art more than practical guidance. Buried among the notes is a letter that seemingly was never sent. She's a lone swordsman, author of many swordsmanship books. Hello, I'm a devoted reader of yours and have read all the books you've published. I even studied the art of speaking, which frankly turned out to be less useful. Despite this, I still ran into some problems while practicing the moves. Take for example the swordsman's trump card you introduced, the silky smooth combo of upward and downward slashes. It's really confusing in practice. How exactly is it done? Maybe I can just... Oh. The look of it, it seems the notebook's owner diligently studying swordsmanship, even reaching out to the textbook's author for guidance and sharing their unique insights. Being too nice is basically a rant. Judging by the handwriting, the owner's probably still pretty young, maybe? Never mind, let's head to the Mountain Meadows and look for a Crimson Flame. If we're lucky, we might be able to find one. Alright, I'm feeling motivated again, let's go. Okay, well let's read that again, because I was halfway through reading it, and then I clicked the wrong button, so I lost it. But where is it? Ah, here. Yes. Oh yeah, there's really confusing practice. How exactly is it done? Maybe I just like the strength, but the most I can achieve is a cut off a few leaves of the branch, but my big sister mocked me, saying the leaves simply fell on their own and weren't touched by my sword at all. How cruel. Also, the Furious Strike is very difficult to master. All you need to do is cut into the opponent's sword with full force and then keep pushing. Simple, right? But if once is not enough, do it again. That's what you read in the book, which I thought would be perfect for me to learn, so I spent 2 hours a day practicing the move, but ended up hitting a flower bed, causing me to sneeze non-stop. Could it be I lack the talent for swordsmanship? That can't be right. I even made a wish to the wishing one who said I would become an incredible swordsman. That gave me a huge confidence boost and made me realize the problem might lie with your books, which prompted me to write the letter. I've also checked my daily training routine. I would be grateful for any advice you can offer. Eagerly awaiting your reply, a beginner swordsman. Training routine: 100 sword slashes, 40 minutes of jogging, squats and leg exercises, daily wishes to the wishing one. I suspect that is probably Toto has written this letter. And possibly sent it to the woman, Bettina. And Bettina maybe wasn't very impressed. No, but the letter's clearly here unsent, so maybe he just needs to send this to Bettina? And then it will work? Okay, we can find another Crimson Flame. Nikki, look over there. Isn't that Miss Bettina? It is Miss Bettina. She seems to be busy with something. Let's go talk to her, Momo. Ah. Okay. Bettina. Bettina, we're looking for a flower for you. Hello, Bettina. You should be nearby, huh? Oh, it's you two. Bettina, what brings you here? I expect something dangerous, let's call it a ranger's instinct. Without it, I'd probably be lying under the ground here, pushing up the daisies. This actually isn't a bad spot, people might even have picnics here. Sorry, that joke was in poor taste. The feeling has passed now, I suppose it's thanks to you two. As for Toto, never mind. Yes, you ran into some messings just now, but I managed to purify them, still. Mo and I found Crimson Flame, but unfortunately it was already crushed. I'm planning to try the Mountain Meadows next, maybe we can find another one there. It's okay if you can't find one, I was probably asking too much of you. It's a flower from my hometown. For personal reasons, I wanted to use one to commemorate a friend. Crimson Flame must hold a very special meaning for you. In Nebraska, we call it the sunflower. It represents vitality and hope, as well as a soul that shines as brilliantly as fire. She loved them the most. I used to make them into flower crowns for her all the time. She was your friend? Yes, her name is Solvik. She was a little girl who loved beautiful things. We met by chance after she was injured in an accident caused by a noble recklessly riding a horse. I was so angry, I gave that scoundrel a good beating. Classic Bettina. He was a coward. He didn't even have the nerve to tell his father. Lucky for him, it saved me the trouble of having to lay into him again. After that, Solving and I grew close. We explored together, went hunting together, and shared plenty of laughter. Later, when she decided she wanted to learn swordsmanship, I became her teacher. It really does sound like the two of you shared some wonderful times together. Yes, but then the war came. The hills turned blood red, the sunflowers burned, the meadows lost their colour, and the villages became wastelands. Time seemed to slow down. I can't remember how many times I had to swing my sword. All I knew was that my enemies were in front of me. By the time I returned to the safe zone, Solvig was gone. Against my wishes, she took the sword I gave her and ran off on her own. She never came back. That's so heartbreaking. Did she really want to go onto the battlefield? But she was only just a child. How could she? I don't know what she was thinking. All I know is that if she hadn't learned how to fight with a sword, she wouldn't have left the safe zone. Maybe she'd be in Flourish living a normal life. Is that why you refuse to teach Toto? I don't like repeating history, and in a time of peace, picking up a sword feels wrong. Before Bettina could finish, hurried footsteps could be heard in the distance. Achoo, Miss Nikki and Miss Bettina. Please just pretend you didn't see me, I'll be going. Wait, Toto, are you holding a Crimson Flame? Yes, achoo. I was looking for a notebook. Have you seen it by any chance? This one? Yes, thank you, Miss Nikki. I guess I'll be... Is that flower you're holding for me? Yes, achoo. I apologize. I overheard your conversation with Miss Nikki. I know a fair bit about plants, so the moment I heard you wanted a Crimson Flame, I went looking for one. I thought if I found one and gave it to Miss Nikki, I might finally understand why you won't teach me how to fight with a sword. I got a little delayed on the way. I took a bit of a detour through the mountain meadow. I'm sorry. There's no need to apologize. Toto, why do you want to learn to fight with a sword so badly? I once encountered Esslings while playing outside. I was terrified. My mind went blank. If I hadn't been for Miss Bettina saving me, I might have... That's what I thought. If only I could learn to use a sword. Then I could protect myself and never be afraid again. It's safe here. Esslings only appear in the wild. Even so, what if one day Flourish isn't safe anymore? I don't want to keep relying on others to protect me. I want to be able to protect myself and others. If that day ever comes, I'll take up a sword and protect Flourish. As the ranger of Embrasso, I'm confident that... He was very anxious. As he moved a little closer to Miss Bettina, he sneezed. Achoo! You've been sneezing this whole time. Are you sick? I'm allergic to pollen, but as long as Miss Bettina is willing to teach me, it's okay. Achoo. You're something. Running to a flower patch even though you're allergic to pollen? Judging by your clothes, it looks like you even took a fall. I'm guessing Toto must have run into some Esslings in the flower field and accidentally dropped his notebook while trying to get away. Then in his hurry to find another crimson flame, he ran all the way to the mountain meadow and accidentally tripped from running too fast. That's how he found his notebook in the flower fields. The notebook is full of sword techniques. Toto, it's clear you've tried teaching yourself, but swordsmanship is difficult, and despite all your effort, you haven't made much progress. Even with your allergies, you still went to find the crimson flame because you wanted Miss Bettina to be your teacher. You're willing to do anything just to learn. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I really do want to become a swordsman. Is that so? Miss Bettina, you've been staring at this mountain for 2 whole months. What's so special about it? I feel it. It's a tremendous power within the mountain. I have a strange connection to it. In some ways, we're actually quite similar. Fine. If it's to protect others, I respect your resolve. I'll be here tomorrow at 6:30 AM. Don't be late. Does that mean Bettina has agreed to be your teacher? Really? Oh my. That's wonderful, Toto. Make sure you talk with Dudu later. She's been really worried about you. I will, Miss Nikki. The boy could hardly contain his excitement. He bounced and cheered, thanked Nikki and Miss Bettina, and then ran off happily. Nikki, do you have a moment? I'd like to take you somewhere. Of course, let's go. Oh, where did she go? Okay, not too far away. Just down here. Okay, down we go. Horses! Well, we're gonna scare all the horses. Go, Solveig, go to a place free of war. A place brighter than the sun, clearer than the spring, and more peaceful than a hidden valley. May you go forth pure and free of all burden, and may your heart stay steadfast until all your wishes come true. Nikki, I asked you to come here for 2 reasons. First, I want you to witness this. Second, there's something I want to ask you. Ask. I'll do my best to answer. My world has always been simple. Swing my sword, fight. When someone follows me, I protect them. Those are my convictions. When Toto encountered the Esslings, I was just a step too late. If he hadn't been able to run away, I shudder to think what might have happened. I once trusted my sword completely, treating it like a talisman, but I never considered that even a sword has its limits. I've always had to accept. It's always hard to accept when your beliefs are shaken. Bettina, you shared your past with me, so let me share a story I once had with you. The story's heroine was a young girl with a single mission to save the world. She tried time and time again, and along the way she made countless friends. They stood by her side by side, fighting against the darkness of the world. No matter how close they came, they would eventually have to part ways. She was able to save many, but some were ultimately forgotten by time. In the end, the girl realized she couldn't save everyone. More importantly, she couldn't blame herself. Doing one's best, protecting what one can, that is already more than enough. I suppose is what they mean by doing your best and having a clear conscience. I was stubborn. I led the refugees to a new home with nothing but my sword, never once thinking about what might have happened if I had failed. Perhaps it's time for a change. Oh, okay. I think that solved one of the quests, so it wasn't... Okay. These are like mid-length quests, but not too long, not too short. Okay. Okay. Oh. Is our group doing better? Are we like winning now? I mean, pretty much, yeah. Okay, well, let's see if we can get this one spot. Let's turn around and go one space and then put all of our monies into this. That did nothing. That's fine. Oh, Mr. Pyro's back. Hello. Welcome. When did you disappear? Welcome back. We're doing this. I don't know how to phrase this. Oh my gosh, I do have 13 minutes. Well, thank you for my streaming reminder. Thank you. Yeah, we're doing this. I don't know how to describe this other than the fact that, like, I'm doing things, and there are some little side quests, and... Oh, actually, I want to go see the train. Flora said there's something about the train. And Raggy's? Oh, Raggy's here! Let's go talk to Raggy first. And then we can go look at the train. We might just end up talking to Raggy actually, because I might have just triggered that quest now. So we might as well just carry on doing that one. And then I think next Wednesday we'll start with the bigger quest, I think. That's what we'll do. You've been sharpening knives in the kitchen. Ooh, okay. Are they really sharp now? Raggy! Raggy, hello! Wait, isn't that Raggy and Caleb? They're joining the super styling contest too. It's rare for the two of them to come all the way out here, far from the abandoned district. Nikki, let's go over and say hi. Raggy, Caleb, are you two here for the super styling contest? Oh, hey Nikki, you're here too. We just got here. We were thinking of looking around a bit. Are you competing too, Nikki? I knew it. A styling pro like you wouldn't miss the contest. It's such a great chance to connect with other stylists, I couldn't pass it up. I have a question. Since you two showed up at the Gilded Past camp, does that mean you've joined the Gilded Past? Yeah, we all figured the Gilded Past fits us Pieceys best. I thought you'd go for wild hearts. Don't Pieceys love natural life? Oh, we thought long and hard about it. In the end, what Pieceys value most are old things and bygone times. It's the memories of the past and the thought of home that make everyone feel grounded and at ease. Pieceys are full of nostalgia and longing for the past, so you really are a perfect fit for the Gilded Past. I didn't expect the styling contest to have such a pull. Caleb, even you came all the way from Golden Fields. Well, I'm still thinking about my wheat back at the farm, but I've heard quite a few visiting stylists come here, so I'm hoping I might pick up some tips on boosting wheat yields. And it's not just me and Caleb, so many Pieceys came to take part. Even some who ready to leave home showed up this time. So many catastrophes have happened in the abandoned district, even cutting off the sky passes. Luckily, with Nikki's help, peace has finally returned. This time, everyone's gathered here just like in the old days, but many of the Pieceys from back in the day are gone. I don't know when we'll ever get to meet like this again. Should be a joyful reunion, but somehow it feels a little sad. That's why I think we should do something now to preserve this beautiful moment. Preserve this beautiful moment? Thinking all this time, I've been helping out in the abandoned district, but I'm just one Piecey, and my abilities can only go so far. Time never waits. The forgotten are slowly disappearing, and many of the older Pieceys are gone too. If we don't cherish this gathering, we'll all deeply regret it. Yes, every living being must one day pass. Who knows what things will look like in 5 years, 10 years, even 100 years from now. If only there was some way to preserve the beauty of this moment. How about this? We gather all the Pieceys and brainstorm ideas on how we can preserve beautiful moments. Alright, many of the villagers are actually here. Let's go call them over. Frank and Caleb called over a few friends nearby and told them about the idea to preserve beautiful moments. Surely you mean taking a photo? Preserving beautiful moments is true. Chances to gather like this are so rare. Especially now that everyone's from Serenity Island has regained their memories. We feel even more strongly about treasuring moments with friends. Yeah, my boss always said times are short, so we must treasure them while they last. But how exactly do we preserve beautiful moments? Maybe we could paint a group portrait? I think a photo might work better. My boss said with a webcam we can capture everyone's image. Both the ideas sound good, but whether it's painting or a photo, there's no way we could fit all the Pieceys in, right? If we only capture a small part of them, it wouldn't truly preserve the whole beauty. Is there some other way to do it? My boss never taught me how to preserve beautiful moments. Ah, I've got an idea. Back in my hometown, the ancients used to tie knots in rope to record important events. It's a unique way of preserving significant moments. Maybe we can do something similar. Since the super styling contest is happening now, why don't we have all the Pieceys weave something together? This way, they will not only commemorate this beautiful moment, but also help each other gain some support. Brilliant! Maybe we can collect threads from each Piecey and weave them into a tapestry. Are you sure? I know the threads must be important to you. Don't worry, we only collect threads that naturally fall off. It won't hurt anyone. Then we'll create together is the Piecey tapestry woven from everyone's threads and memories. A Piecey tapestry? It sounds so great. Each thread carries heartfelt meaning and represents everyone coming together. Even 10 years from now, the tapestry will tell the story of today. This truly is the best way to preserve beautiful moments. So what are we waiting for? Let's go notify the other Pieceys. Once we've collected everyone's threads, we can gather here to start weaving. Nikki, could you go to the market in Bath and tell Uncle Carson about this? He can spread the word to more Pieceys. No problem, we'll go now. Ooh. This idea is wonderful. I'll head to Serenity Island and collect everyone's threads. I'll go tell Boss about collecting the threads, then he can notify the passengers and the world will spread quickly. Oh no, I want to talk to Braggy. Okay. I don't think they want to talk to me. But that's fine. I guess we gotta go talk to Carson. Since I've picked this quest now. Oh, yes. Good. Good to know. Where is cousin? He should be over here. Cousin. Cousin. Hello. So today's story. Uncle Carson, are you telling a new story? Nikki and Momo, are you here to hear a story too? Yes, we're here to hear a story. That's right, Uncle Carson. Do you have any new and interesting stories? Perfect timing. I just have had a really special story today. Wait, Nikki, let's tell Uncle Carson about collecting the threads first. Collect threads? Do you need my help? Uncle Carson, lots of Pieceys from all over have gathered. They're eager to use the natural shedding threads from their bodies to weave a Piecey tapestry that can preserve beautiful moments. I feel like weaving this tapestry is a way of telling each Piecey's own story. Both are ways of preserving beautiful things. Hearing your story reminds me of an old tale, a colourful one. A colourful story? I haven't heard that one. This colourful story involves us, and it involves you too. Involves us? I want to hear it. A long, long time ago, there was a small golden mountain village. One day, petals rained down from the sky, turning the entire village pink. Do you remember who brought the petal rain? The Silver Girl. I remember it was the Silver Girl, bearer of love's blessings. Looks like you forgot the pink story. It was actually a joyful wiggly bowler that brought the petal rain. Back then, even the Silver Girl wasn't with us. Everything was calm and happy until grey stones divided the village. Much later, many villagers wearing yellow clothes appeared in the village. The story feels kind of familiar. The villagers guarded their golden nuggets, but the monsters in the woods claimed the nuggets were stolen from them. So the villagers defending themselves, the monsters attacked, and both sides fought back and forth. Do you remember what colour the story was? Blue? Remember, it's the blue story. That's right, the blue story. Looks like you really do pay attention to stories. The battle between the two sides brought black and purple poisonous fog, and within that haze the villagers felt as if their colourful past had vanished. Green trees, blue skies, white and brown animals, those brilliant, vibrant memories drifted further and further from the villagers. The yellow clothes grew worn and eventually turned into grey dust. As time passed, even those colourful memories would fade. The villagers feared forgetting, feared losing these colourful memories, and feared that the colourful world might forget them too. But one villager kept encouraging everyone. He said as long as colourful stories still exist in the world, those vivid memories would never leave them. The storytelling villager sounds pretty familiar. Guess who this storytelling villager is? Uncle Carson. I know, it's Uncle Carson. After all, who loves telling stories more than Uncle Carson? Stories are another way to preserve beautiful moments. By weaving cherished memories into stories, more people can experience them, and even future generations can remember. Weaving the Piecey tapestry is exactly like weaving a heartfelt story. It preserves our precious memories forever, and everyone will cherish it. I knew Nikki's idea was amazing. And thank you as well, Nikki and Momo, for helping safeguard their precious memories. I'll take care of collecting the threads. I'll get the audience and our friends at the market and mud to help, while everyone's threads gathered in no time. That's great, thank you, Uncle Carson. By the way, Nikki, if you have time, could you also go to the Forgotten Settlement and collect the threads from the Forgotten? Oh right, the Forgotten. They must want to leave behind their own stories too. Yes, the Forgotten have their torn fabrics and incomplete memories. They definitely want a way to leave behind proof that they existed. I always remember that Dolly and the Forgotten Settlement hasn't fully recovered from her injury yet. This is a perfect chance to visit her. Let's head to the Forgotten District and find Dolly. Once you've collected everyone's threads, we'll return and meet up with Raggy and the others. Oh yes, I did start a little bit later. However, usually Child of Peace does not let me take that extra time, so... but they're not here yet anymore. But no, I should probably end in about 4 minutes. But we'll see. Putting together beautiful memories and stories allows people to remember them. The Pieceys weaving the Piecey tapestry is like weaving a heartfelt story. Okay, let's go to the Forgotten. Let's go visit the Forgotten. I'm hoping this will be quite quick. I'm wondering if we can like finish this little quest, or if this little quest will be too long. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. This way. Oh, there's a Windstar. Oh. That's not around here, Memo. That's way underneath. Okay. Hello. Dully, how have you been recently? Ah, Miss Human, and is Nikki and Momo. Dully, do you remember them? They helped us when you were injured. I remember, thank you for your help. That was a long time ago, you need to thank us. How are your injuries now? Much better, my brother and I will be fine. Dully and I have recovered well, please don't worry about us. That's great, Dully, Dylan. Actually, we have something to ask you today. Nikki explained the plan for weaving the Piecey Tapestry to Dully and Dylan. Oh, I also want to preserve beautiful moments. Yes, the forgotten are always afraid of suddenly disappearing, afraid of being forgotten. If we can leave traces that we existed, we would be so happy. I'm always afraid, what if one day I disappear, or my brother disappears, maybe one day no one will remember us. But if we can hold on to this moment, we can always remember each other, and everyone will remember us. Hearing this is making me a little emotional. Come on, this is something happy, thank you for coming to us. Also, we may still be able to find threads from things left behind by friends who have been disappeared. That's wonderful, we can bring their threads too. But I forgot where they were. I think they were with the hanging paintings. It's okay, Dully, we can help look for them. Once we have the threads, we'll come back to you. Thanks so much, we'll collect some nearby threads while we wait for you. Okay, Dully said the items I'm looking for should be with the hanging paintings. Let's go take a look. Thank you, Human, thanks to you, and Raggy, Dully is safe now. Dully once said she couldn't hold on if she'd unravel her last intact thread to patch up my tears. I thought about doing the same to save her, even though it may never work before, but now we're both doing fine. Even though we've forgotten everything, Dully and I have always been there for each other. Things left by our friends, I think they're with the hanging paintings, I can't remember clearly. That is true. It does. Wait, where are the hanging paintings? What hanging paintings? What? Is it here? I'm trying to figure out what they meant by hanging paintings. Is it not here? Oh wait, am I? No, it should be right here somewhere. But where? Okay. Okay. Now let me see. Oh. Okay, let me grab this and see what happens. We got the third study mentioned. Let's head back and show her. I think we can I don't think there's going to be much more of this quest. So let's go and talk to Dully and see if we can finish this. Isn't that Shieldon? Oh, what is he doing here? Don't you bully Dully. Ah, Nikki and Momo are back. What are you doing here? Come to enforce a new temporary regulation again? Not at all. I heard you collecting threads from us Pieceys to make a Piecey Tapestry. That's right, we came in to collect the forgotten threads. So you here to cause trouble again? You misunderstood, I actually came to bring you threads. Bring us threads? I heard you making the Piecey Tapestry and the volunteer corps wanted to participate. So I collected some threads on behalf of the volunteer corps to give to you. I heard you were at Dully's place, so I only came here to ask her where you were. Sheldon was just asking where you had gone, and just as he did, you returned. Right, he didn't bully us. I see, that works out perfectly. We were just about to take the threads back with us. And we found the threads you told us about Dully. Do you want to check if these are the ones? Nikki showed the threads she collected to Dully. Yes, these are them. You collected so many, thank you so much. Shouldn't, since when did you become so reasonable? Truthfully, we got off on the wrong foot. The wrong foot? How can you call it a misunderstanding after treating Raggy like that? I was trying to protect everyone. Back then, things were so tense with the Fey Sprites invading, I was anxious and angry, and thought I had to enforce strict rules with no room for interpretation. But later, after we helped uncover the truth about the Orion Vase and the crisis was resolved, I realized my stubbornness might have actually pushed everyone away. I understand that you want to protect everyone, but your words really hurt Raggy. You and he had the same intentions, keeping everyone safe. Raggy really tries his best. I know, so I need to change, at least lead by example and encourage everyone to help each other and live in harmony. So then, now the misunderstanding with the Fey Sprites is all sorted, you don't need to be so on edge, right? No, actually, the Pieceys still have a strong dislike for the Fey Sprites. Huh? Why is that? Long-standing tensions aren't resolved overnight. Even though the truth is clear, the hatred, fear, and prejudices take time to fade. But this is a good start. Even if I can't bring myself to like the favorite price yet, now the misunderstanding is cleared up, maybe in the future. Anyway, thank you for helping the Pieceys. As Pieceys, you are important friends, and the Volunteer Corps also treasures the opportunity to weave memories together with you. No Pieceys should be left out of this gathering, neither the Volunteer Corps nor the Forgotten. Let's take the threads and head back to meet Raggy and the others. Okay, I think, hopefully, we're just gonna meet them, we're gonna weave the threads, and it's all gonna be good. And it'll be very nice. I think it'll be very wholesome. I think that's so wholesome though, like weaving it out of all the little bits. And since they're all made of cloth, right, there's all little threads. And it makes sense. It makes sense. So wholesome. Okay. Let's just go over here. Oh, I pressed 1. Wow, so many Pieceys came. Nikki, remember you're back? Yes, we reached quite a few Pieceys and every one of them brought a lot of threads. It's been so many years since we had such a big gathering, it's so lively. Yes, because only when everyone comes together can we weave the most beautiful moment. The time we spent together may pass quickly, but we don't want this moment to be forgotten. Even if one day we disappear, it will stay here as proof of our existence. And the memories of this gathering won't fade, and we're no longer afraid of being forgotten. We definitely won't be forgotten. As long as we're together, these memories will last forever. Thinking of which, we should be able to get all together today without Nikki and Momo's help. Oh, we wouldn't be able to get together without Nikki and Momo's help. Nikki and Momo, please join us in weaving the Piecey Tapestry. And of course, Nikki and Momo are very important friends of the Pieceys, and this idea came from Nikki in the first place. Exactly, with Nikki and Momo here, the beautiful moment is complete. No problem, I'll do my best to help. Amazing, it's going to be the most beautiful tapestry in the world. It's the warm and joyful atmosphere of the Piecey Tapestry, carefully woven by Nikki, and everyone's swayed gently. It's gorgeous, everyone did such a great job. Yeah, and it even has Nikki and me on it. Because Nikki and Momo are so important to the Pieceys, we don't want to forget you either. Exactly, we couldn't have gotten through the previous catastrophes without you. Nikki purified the Corrupted Stoneheart, restored the Sky Passes, and helped the injured Forgotten, and even saved the Orient Vase. I have the encouragement I do today because of Nikki's encouragement and help. That's right, Nikki really is our greatest guardian. Leaving Nikki's image with everyone's thread, that's how we truly preserve our beautiful moments. This way Nikki and Momo's story can be passed down forever. Many, many years from now, it will still be remembered. Thank you all, I always remember you and always treasure the memories you've shared. That's right, Nikki and I will be good friends. We'll always be good friends of the Pieceys. This tapestry, you all made it together? That's right, we made the Piecey Tapestry together with the Pieceys. Explains to the casters the story behind the making of the Piecey Tapestry. I see, no wonder I felt such depth the moment I first saw it. It's full of fond memories of the past and hope for the future. Cherish the past, leave it anew. Isn't that exactly what this piece embodies? Cherish the past, leave it anew. That's the core idea behind the Gilded Past, isn't it? Exactly, this tapestry captures the vintage style I envisioned perfectly, a truly rare masterpiece. Nikki, may I have your permission to display this tapestry in the Gilded Past entry so visiting stylists can admire it? Thank you for your appreciation, Mr. Casas. This piece represents the effort of all the Pieceys, so I think we should get everyone's opinion first. What do you think? I'd be more than happy. What do you all think? It's great the story of the Pieceys can be seen by more people and therefore remembered by more people. By letting the beauty take root in more hearts, the memory becomes even more lasting. If more people can see it, everyone will be really happy. Looks like everyone's on board. Since everyone agrees, let's settle it. Once we're ready, we'll head to the area near the Gilded Past camp to showcase this masterpiece. Shh! They won't know. It's almost done. Thank you, human. If it weren't for you, I might never have been able to stay with my brother. We've always relied on each other. If I were to fade away first, I can't imagine how you would cope, so I need to work hard to recover quickly. Now I can float steadily on my own. The sizzling lamps have regained their luster. I feel like life is gradually brightening up. Oh, wait. Wait. I thought I was going to talk to... Wait, who am I talking to? As soon as I saw a human wandering around, I knew it was you. Does he help protect the Orient Vase? I'll skip the inspection this time, but seeing you two wander around like that is such a nice thought. As I have a small talk, these bluish creatures could invade our territory in a moment. If that's all, I need to go back to training. I think these are the things they normally say, but just like over here. Thank you, human. Thanks to you and Raggy, Dahlia is safe now. Dahlia once said she couldn't hold on. She didn't remember her last intact thread. Scratch on my tears. Yeah, okay. This is the same thing you already said. I think this is their normal voice lines. Flames and brighter than my clowners. My friends we meet again. Today we'll show you a few colourful stories, freshly baked, and definitely unlike anything you've heard before. We're heading out now. Yeah, these are the normal lines. Okay, what? Casas. Even though days pass, the beauty preserved by time does not fade. As brilliant memories in the past aren't traps for self-indulgence. Instead, they guide us forward with pride and dignity. This is the philosophy of our group. Wait. What? Oh. I was doing it wrong. Oh, it's so cute! Such unique fabric with soft sheen and steady texture. What exactly is it made from? It's woven from the Pieceys' own threads. Even the buttons and cords are theirs. I see, but what do the human and cat on the tapestry represent? Those are the heroes of the Wishfield, Nikki and Momo. They're incredible, making clothes, grooming animals, fixing poles, fighting S-lings, they do it all. Oh, I've heard those names, sounds like they've done a lot to help everyone around here. So Nikki and Momo in a work full of Piecey charm really reflects the deep bond they share together. Nikki seems like everyone really likes this Piecey tapestry. Our friendship with Nikki has also been conveyed to people. Yes, because this piece is infused with everyone's heart. What moves people isn't just the craftsmanship, but the story and emotions behind it. Many vintage pieces are like this. Their beauty gives them a lasting appeal, but it's the stories behind them that makes them truly timeless. Those are the Pieceys joining the Gilded Past was truly the right choice. We originally just wanted to show everyone the Pieceys charm through this contest, but we didn't expect to accomplish something big together with Nikki as well. Thank you, Nikki. I'm sure our story together will turn into a beautiful memory we'll never forget. Of course, truly beautiful things always stay in our hearts. Looks like this contest was totally worth it. Let's all keep giving our best in the upcoming rounds. Of course, the Pieceys still have many amazing things to show. Oh, there we go. That is actually really cute though. Like, look at it. I kind of want to take a picture. Let's take a picture with our tapestry. I kind of need to like center it a little bit this way. Because the tapestry is the important bit. So let's go like... Actually, you know what? That works, but we then need to move on to this side so that we can stand there and then go like this and zoom in a bit. There we go. And then we can make it, I don't know, a little bit brighter. And then, yeah, we'll do. Okay, cute. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me play live, then check out my Twitch channel. You can find me on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 PM GMT. Thanks again, and have a great day.